right, let's go around. Questions for the room. Amy.
Is it okay for my daughter to watch Handmaid's Tale?
I would say yes, but more info about your daughter, please.
Well, she's 17, almost 18. In fact, she's turning 18 in like a week or something crazy like that. And I walked in on her watching Handmaid's Tale, and I was like, oh, whoa, this is like heavy stuff. So if you're going to watch it, let's watch it together. And that way, if she has any questions after, like we can talk about it.
It's fictional, though.
Yeah, it's fiction, but
It's dark. It's dark.
It's dark. Like it's so, I used to love that show, and then it got so dark, I had to stop watching it. And also scary because what if that could happen one day?
But what about, she loves horror movies. You let her watch horror movies?
She does love horror movies.
I would say yes.
And
she's also almost 18.
I know,
mean, that's the
I
part
know.
that I'm thinking of. She's almost 18.
I know.
So, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yes.
I figured, I just thought, okay, I'm going to at least watch some of the episodes with her. So if conversations come up, we can maybe have a good talk about it.
I don't think she's watching like bees pollinate a flower and you're like, this is what happens. I think it's fiction. It's fiction.
I know.
I've never seen it. What is
It's awesome.
problem?
It's based off a book. Okay. And so basically, I don't want to give too much away, but
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. That's why I haven't said much. Because, like, what if someone's like, I just started Handmaid's Tale and Amy ruined it?
War, Gilead, I think is the name of the town. They treat women as property of the state.
Yeah, well, and if you, like, also maybe I got real sensitive to it because I'm not a fertile person. Like, I haven't been able to get pregnant. So I'm like, well, I wouldn't even, like, I don't know where would I be? Like, it's like they treat people like if you can have babies, you're treated one way. If you can't, you're another. It's very disturbing.
It is. And I feel like it fell off a little bit, but I thought it was a great show. But yeah, dark. I think it's fine. She's almost 18. You almost can't tell her what she can watch anymore.
There's like violence, sexual assault, power abuse. It's heavy stuff.
Smoking. They put that next to it sometimes on top. They're like murder, stabbing,
but it is
smoking.
It is kind of fun because now we'll be talking and she'll, like, I'll ask her to do something and she'll be like, praise be. And then when she leaves the house, she goes, peace be with you. So that part's kind of cute.
But if she goes like, hey, thanks, chef, you're like, oh, cool. That one works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. She's almost 18. I would say no problem. If she's 13, different story, the answer's probably no. But 17, almost 18, you're losing control of even asking questions about what you can let her do.
Well, she's in my house,
But
though.
at least consume like on TV.
I pay for everything.
I hear you.
So
Okay, Eddie, you're up.
Yeah, so I've never seen the movie Wicket, but
What?
Wicked,
Okay.
right? Wicked.
I thought you said Wicket.
Like something.
Wicked.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I was talking to my sister because we were like thinking about watching it, and she was telling me what it was about. It's a prequel of Wizard of Oz, and I said, so was Dorothy in it? She says, no, dummy, like Dorothy's not in it. It's a prequel. Dorothy wasn't even born or whatever. And I said, no, this doesn't make any sense because Wizard of Oz, the whole story of the Wicked Witch and everyone is Dorothy's dream. So why isn't Dorothy in this movie?
So I'm glad you asked this question. Dorothy is in it.
She is in it.
Yeah.
Does she come out like as a character?
I don't want to say any of that.
Okay.
But the existence of Dorothy, if I'm correct, is a part of the production. I've not seen the movie. I've just seen I've seen the play. I've
I've seen.
But the
play.
movie's
the movie
also
is
the first
play.
half. But the movie's only the first half of the play too.
Oh, so there's more?
Yeah.
So will there be a Wicked too?
Or Wickeder. I don't
Well,
know. But
there's
the second half
gonna
of it.
have to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, even more wicked.
It's called
Yeah.
Wicked for Good coming out this year.
What? Wicked what?
Wicked for Good.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay.
But yeah, Dorothy is, and it's the prequel. It's literally Elphaba and Glinda and how they ended up being who they are. It's good.
Did you like that movie? Oh, you haven't seen the movie, but you like the story of it?
Oh,
awesome.
he loves it.
It-
Yeah.
Okay.
I went.
I
do
can,
love it.
I can speak for me. Did you think I was going to lie?
You do love it, though.
I love it.
In case you forgot.
No, I didn't. It's awesome. I didn't watch the movie, but I loved the play.
Okay.
But Dorothy does exist.
Okay, good. Because she must exist because it's her story.
Okay. Sure. Fair enough. Okay. Here's my question. So we do the show, we travel around, and we go to different pro sports teams and college teams.
Too much access.
Thank you. And so the only school to not let us come and work out with them is the University of Tennessee basketball. And so we had the basketball coach on, Rick Barnes, and I was like, hey, we want to come work out. And so now the question is, do I still want to go? Because this is what he said. Hit it.
Yeah, you come up here this spring and you give me 15 minutes, I promise you I will do it, and we will do whatever you want to do with it. I just want to make, in 15 minutes, I'm going to bring you to your knees and you're going to be puking.
Well, now I don't want to do it times two.
He's gonna torture.
Yeah, now
you.
he's
I
going
mean,
to
if
torture
you say
me.
you want to work out,
Yeah.
I mean, give me 50.
Okay.
You know what? I don't even think it'll take me 15 minutes. I don't even, I don't.
So do I still want to go?
Oh, yeah, you have to go. You have to go because now I need to see if he can make you throw up within 15
Well,
minutes.
anybody can make anybody throw up in 10 minutes. All you have to do is really run them really hard. All
Yeah.
sprints. But like, it makes me second guess if I even want to go.
You have
If
to go.
if he's just going to go and torture us.
You have to go.
So that's that question.
So we're gonna go.
You have to go.
TBD.
That's funny.
I don't like going anywhere where someone claims they're going to bring me to my knees.
Right.
Just as a general rule. Yeah. Not really my thing. All right, I have one more. I yesterday had reserved a spot. There's this pickleball place here in town, and you can go in. It's called Open Play, and you can go and sign up. It costs $20, and then you go and you just play. But I didn't want to do new school again.
Oh.
What does that
I changed
mean?
schools a bunch as a kid, and I hated it because you walk in and everybody knows each other, and you don't know anybody there. And then I show up with the paddle, and I'm like, hey, and then I don't get picked to play.
Right.
So I even paid the $20, and I didn't go because I didn't want to do new school. Am I a loser?
No, I think you had an old wound pop up, and that might be something you now have information that you need to work through that so that you can show up.
So then what do I need to do?
Well, work through the wound and then show up. I would bring that to your therapist.
No, I pay for that crap. I'm going in. I was scared to go to pickleball.
What? Yeah, this is no, you just got information. Like you got information and like, oh wow, this from my childhood is still impacting me as an adult. That's exactly the kind of stuff that you take to your therapist.
Did you ever change schools as a kid?
No, not like you. We did 6th grade to 7th grade. That's the only time anything crazy happened. I lived in the same house till I was 18, and
So you stayed within the same system.
same system. But I will say, at 6th grade, they opened up a new school. So in 7th grade, we had to go over there, but it was way safer, so I felt good about it.
Yeah, but you probably had friends though.
Yeah, everybody
with
moved
you.
together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But every time you moved, though, didn't you eventually find your friend group?
I hate it. Friend group? I didn't have friends.
Oh my gosh.
Mostly I was reminded that I didn't have a friend group.
Sorry I brought that up.
You walk in, they open the door like, this is the new kid in class. His name's Bobby. And everybody looks at you because it's right in the middle of the class.
Yeah, but so adults
Oh,
don't really act that way anymore. So like if you go to a new pickleball place,
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
usually
think-
the adults will be like, "Who's this guy?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
adults
but-
do that.
pickleball, no, it's different. I bet they'd be like, oh wow, we know what it's like when we first came. Like, you want to play?
You think they're going to empathize with my feelings when I walk in?
It's a Bobby Bones show.